All right, let's get into it. We're going to be looking at a scientific breakthrough that could, and I mean really could, change how we build everything, from our homes to the furniture inside them. And it all comes down to reinventing one of the most common yet totally invisible products on Earth, industrial glue. I mean, just think about that for a sec. What's the literal glue holding our whole modern world together? The answer is kind of surprising, and I guarantee it's all around you at this very moment. It's in your walls, it's in your floors, probably even in the desk you're sitting at. Now, to really get why this is such a big deal, we first have to talk about the problem. And that problem is our quiet, global addiction to a very specific kind of industrial superglue. Okay, so the stuff we're talking about is called phenol formaldehyde resin. Let's just call it PF resin for short. Now, this is not your kid's craft glue. This stuff is an incredibly strong adhesive made from petroleum compounds, specifically phenol and formaldehyde. And for decades, it has been the undisputed king of wood adhesives. And when I say it's everywhere, I am not kidding. It is everywhere. It's the binder in the plywood that makes up your subfloors, the OSB that forms your walls, and the engineered lumber that frames your house. It is truly the invisible backbone of modern construction. But here's the thing about PF resin. It's kind of a double-edged sword. On one hand, its performance is absolutely legendary. It laughs at moisture, it can take the heat, and it holds things together with unbelievable force. But on the other hand, its key ingredients come from petroleum. That means its price can swing wildly with the oil market, and there are real health concerns for workers who are exposed to phenol. So you see the bind we're in. We totally rely on it, but we also desperately need a greener, safer alternative. So where do we find that alternative? Well, for decades, scientists have been looking at a potential replacement that's been hiding in plain sight, a solution from nature itself. But it always came with a catch, a fatal flaw, really. Meet lignin. Lignin is basically the natural glue that gives plants, like trees, their structure and strength. It also happens to be the second most abundant organic polymer on the entire planet, right after cellulose. And we produce billions of tons of it every single year as a waste product from industries like paper and bioethanol. Chemically, it looks a whole lot like phenol, which makes it the perfect green candidate to take its place. So, what was the problem? It sounds like a no-brainer, right? Well, the problem was a barrier, a wall that stumped researchers for decades. It was a hard limit that nobody seemed to be able to get past without, cheating. They called it the 50% wall. That's the number. For years and years and years, whenever scientists tried to make a glue using lignin, they could only replace up to 50% of the petroleum-based phenol with the green lignin. Only half. And if you dared to push past that 50% mark, the glue just stopped working well. The bond got weaker, the performance dropped right off a cliff. It just couldn't compete with the original stuff. So the dream of a 100% bio-based superglue, well, it stayed a dream. Now, of course, scientists tried to brute force their way past this wall. They came up with all these super complex chemical processes, fancy names like demethylation and phenolation, to basically modify the lignin and make it behave better. And it kind of worked. But the problem was, these workarounds were expensive, they were slow, and they used a bunch of extra chemicals. It completely defeated the whole purpose of finding a simple, clean, green alternative in the first place. But then, a team of researchers had a brilliant thought. What if, instead of trying to change the lignin to fit the formula, what if they could just find a better lignin to begin with? And the answer, as it turns out, was growing in a cornfield. This right here was the key. The big breakthrough wasn't some new fancy chemical process, it was a new source. This particular lignin came from corn stover, the stalks, the leaves, the cobs left over after the corn is harvested, which was being used to make bioethanol. And here's the crucial part. They used it as is. No expensive modifications, no extra steps. And you can actually see the magic happening right here. This wasn't taking place in some massive industrial plant. It was happening in a lab with pretty standard equipment. They were literally just taking an agricultural waste product and turning it into a high-performance, eco-friendly glue. So what was so special about this lignin? Well, a closer look at its chemistry revealed the secret. This corn stover lignin was just naturally packed with these highly reactive spots. Think of it like a puzzle piece. For decades, scientists had a piece that was almost right, and they were trying to sand it down and force it to fit. This team just found the puzzle piece that was a perfect natural fit right from the start. Okay, so they had a super promising new formula, a 100% lignin-based adhesive made from corn waste. But, the ultimate question was still out there. Could it actually perform? Could it go head-to-head with a petroleum-based champion? This is what that test looks like. It's pretty simple, really. They created these little plywood joints, gluing two pieces of wood together. Some were made with the normal commercial resin, and others were made with their new 100% lignin formula. And then they tried to rip them apart. And the results were just stunning. Take a look at these numbers. The dry strength of the commercial glue, 3.6 megapascals. The 100% lignin glue, 3.4. Okay, pretty close. Now look at the wet conditions, 3.0 versus 2.6. They were incredibly, astonishingly close. That 50% wall hadn't just been broken, it had been totally demolished. And hey, don't just take my word for it. The researchers themselves put it perfectly in their paper with this one powerful sentence. Statistically, there was no significant difference. In the world of science, that's it. That's the mic drop. They had created a bioadhesive from waste that was, for all intents and purposes, just as strong as the industry's petroleum-based gold standard. So, what does this all mean? What's the big picture? This is so much more than just a cool lab experiment. This breakthrough has the potential to reshape entire industries and help us, quite literally, build a more sustainable future. Just think about the ripple effect here for a second. First, you're swapping out a fossil fuel for a renewable resource. Huge win. Second, you reduce worker exposure to hazardous chemicals. Amazing. Third, you take agricultural waste and turn it into a valuable product, which creates a new revenue stream for farmers and makes the bioethanol industry more profitable. And get this, here's the real kicker from the study. The lignin glue needed almost half the energy to cure and set. It's cheaper, it's greener, it's safer, and it's more energy efficient. That is a win on every single front. What this whole story shows is that sometimes the biggest breakthroughs aren't about inventing something totally new from scratch. Sometimes it's about finding the right natural ingredient that's been hiding in plain sight the whole time. It really makes you wonder, what other everyday products that we rely on are just waiting for their own green glue breakthrough?